What is up, PokeBurst? Here I got a match versus Mlgtea42 or something like that. It's an Ubers match, as you can probably see from the Pokemon. Let's see. Yeah, this is PokeBurst, and it's my first Ubers match and my first upload to PokeBurst, and we'll see how this goes. So anyway, so yeah. As you can see, just regular Ubers, nothing too special about them, but other than it's an Ubers match. So anyway, he's going to lead with his Groudon, and I'm going to lead with my Dialga, Cogsworth, and his Groudon name is Kaji, or Kaji, I don't know how you pronounce it, whatever. So he starts off the Sunlight for a Sun team, I'm guessing. Why else would you have Sun? So he leads out with the T-Wave, and as you'll see, unfortunately, I get the first turn pair hacks, which kinda not really mattered because I could have made it. You know what? Never mind. I just should have. I tried to set up my rocks there, and if I got my rocks up, this battle would have gone a little bit different, probably. So anyway, but I just had Dragon Pulse to do as much damage to this Groudon as I can before he kills me with two more, like another Earthquake. So I'm just gonna do as much damage as the Dragon Pulse. Looks like a 3 or 4 hit KO after lefties, maybe 5, I don't know. And he's just able to 2-hit KO me because he's super effective. Okay, so now I'm gonna, it's super effective. So Cogsworth is gonna faint, and he's just leftovers. It doesn't really matter about the leftovers right now, because now I can just go to my Reshiram, or Reshiram named Abebe, if you guys get that reference. I don't know if you will. So anyway, so I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse him, and that's just gonna kill off the Groudon, and so I'm happy. So now what happens? So he goes into his Darkrai, and before Dark Void, I guess, whatever. But he just Dark Pulse, and I think this is a Scarf Darkrai, as some of them are, but I don't know. So I just Focus Blast. I don't think he was expecting the Focus Blast, or else he probably wouldn't send it in, but whatever. So now his Darkrai just goes down, and he sends in his Ho-Oh, Mlgtea42, and this Ho-Oh actually gives me a lot of problems, as you'll see in a second. Well, right now, cause yeah. And the thing I said, if I set up my rocks, those rocks would have done a lot to this Ho-Oh, and it wouldn't have been as much as a pain. So I go my Shadow Lugia, whatever. And he Sacred Fires, and I did not think that I would do too much, but I forgot that the sun was up, so it ends up doing a lot and then burning me, and then I make a stupid play here and go for the Calm Mind instead of just attacking. So, you know, for me. So now he's gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna restore some leftovers, and he's gonna Brave Bird. He shouldn't have, but maybe, I don't know. So he just takes out my Lugia there, and he's damaged by Recoil and Life Orb. Now I send in my Snake or my Giratina, and I really like this Giratina because Giratina has the most HP out of all the Ubers. So yeah. So I knew a Brave Bird would not kill me, like probably not kill me, and do some decent recoil to him. So yeah. So then I'll be able to just pluck it off with a Dragon Claw. So now, I don't know what the score is right now. So he goes into his Seriously, or his Reshiram, whatever you want to call it, and he gets Turbo Blaze, and I just Shadow Sneak, knowing he can volley outspeed me and kill me, because I don't think my Giratina is that fast. And he Fusion Flares, and it's not very effective, but since it's the sun, it's going to kill me anyway. So, yeah. So my solid Snake faints. Now I go on my Unagi, my Rayquaza, and I get rid of the sun, which I should have done earlier, and that would have helped me a lot. But you know, whatever. So I just Dragon Claw, and that takes out the Seriously, or Reshiram. I'm gonna call it Reshiram. Okay, now I get some lefties recovery, and he brings in Lugia, yeah, Heartless. And it's shiny. So now I'm gonna go for the crunch, and it does nothing. So that kind of scared me, but I knew it can't do too much to me. It has that much defense investment and probably HP investment. So he tries to set up with the charge beam, but he does not get this special attack boost, which is unfortunate for him. And he gets some leftovers, and I Dragon Dance to try to do more with Crunch. After that other Crunch did nothing, so my speed's gonna rise and my attack. He goes for Air Blast, not playing around with Charge Beam anymore. Almost kills me, and I briefly to red, and the lefty's bringing me back to orange. But it's not really gonna matter, like not really at all. So instead I just crunch, and then that's not gonna take it out. He psychics, and that is gonna take out my Rayquaza. So now I'm going into my last poke, and it after he gets his leftovers, I go to my Kobe or my well, sorry for shaking the camera, my Zekrom, and he's gonna psychic first. It outspeeds me because I do not have that much speed investment in the Zekrom, and I can just Bolt Strike, and that's probably obviously gonna take it out. At that low HP, I have like max attack or close to it at least, and it's Zekrom's signature move basically. So now I get some lefties recovery, and he goes into his Sky or his Rayquaza, and he's just gonna be able to kill me with the Dragon Claw, and that's gonna be good game to Mlgtea42. I don't know. So I lose against T. So that was a good game. Comment, rate, sub to both me and PokeBurst, and yeah.